We were part of the life struggle in Lagos this day, and our destination is Makoko. Makoko is a Nyaba local council development area in Lagos Island. Lagos State is never short of beautiful places and unique environments. Even at that, Makoko is outstanding. Makoko is a waterfront community. This, however, didn't much say it. As much as we live a normal life on land, build houses, schools, streets, and relate in commerce and social events, so do the Makoko people, the Iwara waterfront community, do the same on water. No impediments, no complaints. It is a life normal and secure. On the day, we had to somehow kit ourselves against the weather and protect our equipment. It was our day one in Makoko. Well, it is a rainy day in Lagos, but our business is beyond the rainfall. We have a beautiful story to tell. Now, when you come to Lagos, or before you come to Lagos, you may have so many images, beautiful images of what Lagos is, a business hub, a large sprawling city with large population. But as a reporter, when I come to Lagos, I find that there is a little paradox, a paradox of beauty and then environmental challenges somewhere. So I am in Lagos, and I'm in one area, a location they call Makoko. It is an arrival and departure point. Life is busy here. As much as we watch airplane takes off and touch down at regular intervals in a busy airport, so do canoes do so at this area. Many of the passengers in this place bear items of trade. Many are on a stretch of life's routines. One of the most abiding pictures in this waterfront is the sight of children handling canoes, like my last born handling toys. They are school-age children with the advantage of age and brilliance, reduced to commercial canoeing at the waterfront of Makoko. Their art is amazing very much though, especially as I have no skills outside the hard ground. I crave to talk to many of these preteen and teenage canoers of Makoko, but many are steeped in shyness. We commence our canoe movement to the interior of Makoko, and the transit is a world apart. Something about the water first. It emanates from Osha River, and it takes its seaward journey to the Atlantic through Makoko. At the Makoko side, the water is everything but neat. It stinks. Here is its entry point to Makoko, and throughout the community. The picture is like this. Based on my travels, many people may conclude that we have obsession with water. Far from it. Inside water, I have no wisdom. I'm given to the skills of the canoer. In this particular moment, we were a crew of 6. 3 refused to join us in water. 1 had to reluctantly go with us after several appeals, even though he was nervous throughout, and at every turn he screams. We made it eventually, but it took us the quickest time to finish a recording. Our starting point is incidentally the entry and exit point 2 from Makoko. The movement to the interior allows Makoko to fall into place. It is a lengthy canoe trip, passing under bridges and through households. In this rainy day, the traffic is heavy. Canoemen and their passengers rushing to escape the rains. The perspective is simple. Makoko is balanced on water top. Every house here is on water. The technology is ingenious. Planks raise the houses above water. They do not rust. They do not give in. By way of reinforcement, it follows likewise that the streets here are water, and every life activity in this place is on water. Makoko is a picture of community on water. The story of Makoko cannot be told educatively without an informed guide. With the ballet of the community, this demand is served. Ballet Francis Agoyon is instantly a friend and knowledgeable, a seminal chieftain who never allows a question to finish before he starts on. We were warmly received in his house and obliged to go with us around many interesting areas in Makoko. His house stands out, and on the edge of it are burnt pots made of clay. I wonder whether the people of Makoko make a life of poetry.
We fish, we farm. We fish, we farm.
Appropriately, our interaction with the Bale was on a canoe tour. One of the critical things about this place is that although they live on top of water, there is no water for them to drink. Bale felt it was a nice issue.
Chief, I'm told that you live on top of water,
yes,
but you don't have a water to drink.
Thank you very much.
Okay, yes.
You have asked many questions, but you didn't touch water side. And you know water is a source of life.
Exactly.
God, you know.
How do you drink your water? How do you bath?
There are some people among us that, try to call those borehole diggers. They have their boreholes, which we drink, but the water supplied by the local government, some of them are on the land, are on the farmland.
Okay.
Are on the farmland. The Bella side and the West side, just two.
Okay.
But those people, part of us, they are using it. But on water here is those people who have borehole.
So you build a borehole on this place?
Yes, nah.
Well, the interesting story Bale is telling me that.
I can show you some borehole now.
Obviously, what he's telling me is that people inside this water you can build a borehole.
Borehole and very sweet water, very potable, drinkable water.
Is it not affected by the date of this water?
Oh, no, at all, not at all. We can try it now. We go there. I say, just bring water. I put it, you will see.
We will see a place where.
And the wise people have come to see and say, well, this water, they have some very, very.
So we will see a borehole now.
Oh, you will see a borehole.
And the water.
And the water.
And it is enough for the communities?
Very, very, very enough, but we buy it.
Okay, you buy.
We buy it.
But you mean every community here has a borehole water?
Borehole water, yes.
Where is this?
I will show you now.
Okay, exactly.
Curiosity drove us to the boreholes. Along the way, our boat almost capsized. As expected, a member of my crew was on edge.
Don't shake at all.
Eventually, we maneuvered to one of the community boreholes.
Okay. Now, I have to come to this place, despite the danger that is involved in coming to this place, because this community don't have water, despite that they are on water. So, but the miracle of this place, if I might say it's a miracle, is that they can dig a borehole in this water, and the borehole they say do have a tasty water to drink. There are over 4 boreholes here, which supplies water to the communities. Yes. This is one of it, obviously.
Yes, this is one of it.
But you say the water is good.
Very good. You want to test it?
No, but it's not possible.
Very good water.
Very good. So that is just it. So now this problem is about solved, because this community, there is no place where you can see a tap, and the water is so dirty. I'm afraid for their lives. Although the Bali said that there is no fear, but
There's no fear.
there is no fear.
There's no fear.
But then they do have a borehole, and
There's people, women, children, on water waiting for those people who want to fish it, to come and sell fish for them. You see them now?
Okay, no, they are healthy. So this is the borehole.
We also ran into an actuality of a large vessel loading water from one of the boreholes to the high seas. Bali was animated.
Now, this is a situation where people are coming from long distances to fetch water from the boreholes at the Makoko.
Yes,
Oga, where are you taking this thing to?
Verse 2 in the sea.
Oh, you are taking it to the sea?
Yes.
For drinking?
For drinking.
Okay, even for people or for other things like that?
I told you.
Okay, you say you are taking it to the high sea?
Yes, to high sea.
Okay, what are you doing with it, sir? What are you doing with it?
Drinking. I told you.
Okay.
Having resolved the drinking water issue with the people of this floating city, we continued our township tour of the place with the Bali.
A floating city, Bali.
Yes.
Obviously, how do you manage life like this? I've never seen a place like this.
Happy to be on water. Very happy to be on water. Yes.
How many communities do you have in this place?
We have 11 communities. Makoko has Bali 5, Okwabon 3, Sogoro 3. That is 11. 5 in Makoko, 3 in Okwabon, and 3 in Sogoro. That's the 11 communities combined. And that is the name Makoko Iwaya Waterfront Communities.
Okay.
Under Yaba Local Council Development Area.
Okay. Look, but everything about this place is water. But the water is dirty.
It's not dirty. You think it's dirty, but it's not dirty. And if at all it is dirty, it is caused by those on land. Because you might have.
Okay, go ahead.
See the carnival. All those big carnival. They pour things in it. When it rains, everything
is coming to the water.
I'm telling you the reality.
Doesn't it affect your health?
It is not at all. It is not at all. Because we don't bath with this water. Okay. We only paddle canoe on it. We are floating movement. We are floating with me, but we don't drink it. But we go and fish. We kill fish inside it.
Okay, you kill fish inside.
Yes.
You fish in this. You fish in this water.
No, we can't fish here anymore because we have dwelling houses here. This is a community. When we want to fish, we go to communal water. Yeah.
Okay, there is a communal water.
Beside the third mainland bridge, after the third mainland bridge, up, and then we go to sea.
The people of Makoko are fishermen, all right. There are many images of not actual fishing per se, but of women waiting patiently for the fishermen to come back from the high seas so as to buy from them. These are some of the images of these waiting women. We had a mind to actually capture a day in the life of one or two of the households, but the downpour of the day played a part in aborting that. However, households like this thrive in fish smoking. They are fish captured in the high sea and bought by the women. All along the city are vendors peddling their items of trade across various parts of the town. Sellers of preferred food are particularly mobile. I'm in particular captured by this Akara seller. She had her cooking oil, fare, French sauce all in a canoe as she paddles across Makoko to connect with her buyers. I am one buyer who is also a fan.
One of the you may not understand the depths of the life in this place unless you have seen a woman like this woman. This is a businesswoman. She's doing her, is it akara or pancake, right? In her boat. Right in the boat, you can see there is her fare, there is her oil. This is where she does everything. And she's moving around selling and she's doing business. In fact, I'm going to buy some now. Madam, give me 10 naira. How much is each one? 10 naira. 10 naira, give me for 100 naira.
I don't answer.
No, the hot one.
So, okay, I will pay. So, madam, tell me, is it the way you do your... Ask her, is it the way she has been doing her business all along? And where is it?
Yes.
Talk now, speak in Yoruba, let me hear you. So, and you move around, where does she go to do?
She go around there. She don't go to anywhere, just few finish.
So, you see?
Yes, and I'm flying on the boat. There's fire here.
What is this?
This is a field corn. And what I mean?
Can I see it? Can I see it?
Very beautiful.
Yeah. Let me see.
It is easy to conclude that in context of their environment, the people of Makoko don't keep livestock. The truth, however, is they do. They keep sheep, goats, and pigs. Dogs are a common sight as well. They are kept in places above the elevation, which means you have to look under. But looking under the houses is trying in somebody's patience. It is a picture of filth. It is amazing to know that by the confession of the people of Makoko, despite the nature of their environment, they never have cases of epidemic.
It cannot affect our health because God knows we are waterbound.
But what is your secret?
Huh?
What is your secret that you cannot have diseases?
Well, which is secret? Which secret? Let me tell you one thing. White men, they have their own climate. Their own climate is different from ours. But though, they stay with us here. When you come, you stay for some time. That one, you come to, to this thing. We are black.
How many people how many households, how many people, estimated number of people around this area?
Thank you very much. We have about 234 houses in 2012. In 2012, 234,000 houses from Makoko, Iwaya Waterfront community. The way we live is a very, very...
But is it the way it is both during the dry season and the rainy season?
No, rainy season is different from dry season.
Okay, there will be no water along this place when during...
If it is dry season, the tide come accordingly from time to time. But it's rainy season now. If it is raining, water can come up. When rain stop, if I want to... Okay, where you come from now, you can see the tide. Imagine, I am lying. You see the power.
So you are not affected, your houses?
Nothing. Okay, since you came, I thank God that you came when it is ready. Did you hear anybody crying?
Okay, and there is no... well, maybe sometimes when the wind ties, maybe they can rise to come into to go into people's houses.
No, not at all. Even on land, we had incident 2011 that rain, something happened. No, it doesn't happen to us. It doesn't. It doesn't. God knows how He created
human being.
Yes, now. Yes, now.
We visited a floating community health center, and the in-charge corroborated the attestation of the valley.
But the problem we commonly counter with is the malaria and typhoid. Okay. Malaria and typhoid is a major sickness that we normally have in here. If you see I do my data and all those things, when I was doing my master's in this normally we do. Okay. Normally have. We thank God that He has know that it's reducing now. Okay. It's reducing now. Before 2014, what we have is greatest one. We have much malaria. But the help of those NGOs and those people that normally come to us to assist us, they give us mosquito nets, they give us malaria. You can see what I have.
No, it's okay, obviously.
Yes.
So now it is reduced.
It's reducing.
What do you
It's
think?
reducing.
What do you think has been the main issue? Is it has to do with the environment and other things like that?
The environment, if you can see that the environment contributed a lot of something.
Yeah.
There are no traffic at this clinic. There is at this moment though a rush to save a baby with a 3+ malaria. Moving along, we saw multiple floating schools. The pupils of this community primary school are on break. They are quick to retreat back to classes when they saw us focus camera on them. We move on. We also anchored at another floating school, albeit evacuated. Okay, what's happening? So this is the floating school?
Floating school.
Okay.
This is a floating school in Makoko. The school, like the houses in these places, they are built on top of water. Under them are pillars which has elevated it. But then it's a floating school. And actually when it rains or when there is a heavy breeze, the school moves on its structures. So maybe that is why most of the students that are in this place have been taken or relocated to a school inside. This is the place where they can do most of the physical exercises and other school extracurricular activities. This little place is enough for them. If they want to play football, if they want to dance, if they want to sing, anything they wanted to do, this is the place for them.
Because we are on water, if we can get our schools enough here, our children will school here and they will be safer.
Okay.
Because at times, if our children want to go to school or want to come back, Okada, moto, they don't know how to cross.
There will be accident. Okay, because they are water people, so they are not used to the laws on the land. Okay.
We were lucky to also run into this kindergarten. The fascinating thing here is not actually the age category of the pupils, but the lesson they are taught. All the teachers understand no English, but French, and it is actually French that is being taught here. Interesting, if you will ask me.
Assim. Debout. Assim.
Well, this is a French class going on in this school in Makoko. You will find that Makoko has not so much space with which it can accommodate large classes, but it has this small one, which is very beautiful. This is like a kindergarten. Here is their teacher. Obviously, sir, good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
You are teaching this children French?
Yeah.
Okay, it's part of the curriculum. Tell me about it. Okay.
Now French I understand very well.
Okay, it's French you understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going through all these places and taking note of the environmental nature of this place, I asked Bali whether they are happy living here. His answer is on the affirmative.
So the way we live is a very, very...
But is it the way it is both during the dry season and the rainy season?
No, rainy season is different from dry season.
Okay, there will be no water along this place when during...
If it is dry season, the tide come accordingly from time to time. But at it's rainy season now, if it is raining, water can come up. When rain stop, if I want to, okay, where it comes from now, you can see the tide. Imagine, I am lying. You see the power.
So you are not affected, your houses
Nothing. Okay, since you came, I thank God that you came when it is ready. Did you hear anybody crying?
Eventually we come to a place where the perspectives are good, where you can look at Lagos mainland bridge as it is move around beautifully, and you can see the waterfront here where various activities are going on. People who are trying to fix outboard engines, and people who are waiting for people coming from the high sea so that they could buy fish, and a lot of activities really taking on place here.
Along with the waterfront are various occupational groups, mechanics of outboard engines, makers of canoe, fish sellers, and fishermen making the run to sea and out of it. It is a busy life out here. One bit of information. The people of Makoko are not strictly speaking Yoruba. They are Egun, a language distinct from Yoruba, but they do understand Yoruba.
I speak Yoruba.
But is your language Yoruba?
My language is Egun, but we can speak both. Okay. That is why you can hear they call Aweris, Agbo, Edimafo. They are all also Egun.
As we make out to go back to the safety of land communities, the barley, colorful as ever, performed one last act of hospitality. He sent us up with a bottle of guguru and a prayer for safety. Going back, we saw superstores high up on water. We saw households major up with life challenges. In our homeward movement, I wondered how these people answered the call of nature and what their waste disposal system is. The question was in my mind, but I declined to add the barley. We retreated our steps passing through bridges and the canoe parks eventually. Still wondering in my mind, is Makoko real?